Do you remember the scene from the live action Grinch movie where he's trying to talk himself out from going to the Whoville event?
6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again.
That's how I imagine how we all feel right now. I'm starting to look like the Grinch. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there and that your social distancing game is going strong. This virus is clearly affecting so many people in so many different ways. For all the medical professionals out there, first responders, volunteers, and those working in jobs who are unable to quarantine, thank you. Words can't express the gratitude that we had for you all. So for those of us in the special events industry and for you who are planning your wedding day or major event, things are really unpredictable right now. One of the toughest things we experience as people is the feeling of powerlessness and lack of control. It's been amazing though to see the wedding industry creatives working together to help each other in making sure we can still serve our couples as best as possible. The spirit of collaboration amongst vendors is really amazing to see, and it makes me proud to work in the industry that I've chosen. I'm coming to you today in hopes that I can share some tips and suggestions on how to move forward based on what we know now. Things are, of course, very fluid, so know that these recommendations could certainly change, but here's a good place to start. First, if your wedding is scheduled for later this year, beyond the current 8-week window that is recommended by the CDC, for example, June, July, August, know that we're still in the wait and see mode for the majority of those events. It's okay to reach out to your vendors to ask them what their plan is for rescheduling, should it come to that. But give them lots of grace because they are trying to get back to a lot of folks. Second, if your wedding is scheduled in the next couple of months and you haven't been already, you should be in contact with your wedding planner or coordinator to discuss your potential options. For most of these couples, your best bet, and in some cases the current government requirement, will be postponing your wedding to a later date in the year. Remember, there's a big difference between postponement and cancellation. If you don't have a planner, you should reach out to your venue as a starting place. This conversation should involve discussing postponement policies and available dates with your venue and the rest of your vendors. It's good to see if your planner can help with the handling of communication or copy them on your messages so that way information is communicated clearly, and it can really help if the messages are coming from one person as well. It'll keep things organized and less stressful for all to have things streamlined in this way. If you do not have a planner or coordinator, right now might be a good idea to reach out to one and see if they can help. Third, please know the vast majority of vendors and venues are really trying to move things with as little financial impact on clients as possible, but please be patient and understanding in this process. When a situation like this occurs, it's not anyone's fault. However, we are all faced with trying to regroup and survive for the unknown amount of time with our livelihoods severely limited. Please try to understand where your vendors are coming from. When we move you from your current date to another date, that is now 2 days taken out of our inventories and further reduces our income and opportunities. Lastly, there's already been some great resources created that are designed to help you with the postponement process. I will put them in the links below. I highly recommend that you check them out. Finally, I want to remind you that we're all in this together, and together is really how we're going to get through these hard times. With the help of Netflix, Zoom, and YouTube as well. Yeah. Definitely helping. In the meantime, do everything you can to stay healthy, enjoy this time at home, and keep your head up. This tough time will pass and we will have things to celebrate once again. So please take care of each other and we'll see you soon.